But in IndyCar, it's also more like the safety team, the fact, the amount of focus and investment and research they dedicate. And it's needed, right, as well, because the danger levels are higher on those ovals. The speed of the crashes, the G-forces, the impacts are incredible. The drivers can just walk away from these crashes. But in IndyCar, could you explain a little bit about their safety team, their procedure, and kind of everything that goes into it, and why they are world beating genuinely in their quality?
Yeah, it is needed. We saw or heard from Max Verstappen post Monaco about his comments, not wanting to do the 500.
Wow.
He doesn't want to risk his life, that kind of thing. But, there is an element of danger. It's a bit like MotoGP. It is dangerous. And when you do get on the super speedways and you are averaging 230 miles an hour, you can't iron out all the risks. And because of that, IndyCar are very aware as to safety and the advances of safety and doing their best. Now, if you look at the safer barriers, if you look at the construction of the tub, everything, Scott McLaughlin's hit there at turn 3 and into turn 4 was just unimaginable. And the fact that he was able to get out of that car is a testimony to the safer barriers and also the safety of the tub. And don't forget, your boat, it gets to a stage where, your bones, your spine, everything's got to be able to survive those G-forces in different directions. All your organs hit your bones, that kind of stuff. So being able to absorb that impact and look at Colton Herta's crash on Carb Day. Everyone walked away, and that was really important. But the safety team, what I like about IndyCar is not only are they driving safety forwards and you can say that's the case with the FIA and Formula One, but it's a permanent team of people, and that continuity and that level of training. I think it was 8 seconds after Colton Herta's crash, they were all on the scene, and you don't always see that in Formula One, depending on which part of the world we're racing in, where we're at, that kind of stuff. And the fact that IndyCar have the same team. And it's not just the doctors or the medical team like we see in Formula One. It's everyone. It's the same people that travel to every single event. And I think that investment to make that a full-time role and have that continuity, that training, that quality control and everything, I think is what makes IndyCar very much ahead of any other series.
And they are really, it's just incredible to see how quickly they can get to the incidents, break down and clear them away, and so well drilled as well. I think, you spoke about how once it becomes a team environment, and also, you spoke about team environment before with Formula One teams, race mechanic teams and broadcast teams too. Once you foster that dynamic of people with a shared goal and they're all motivated and trained and drilled in what they need to do, you start to get really incredible results, and it just beats out other systems, other ways you could do it.